So.
Choice is gone. Alright guys, bring it in. How is it, buddy? Guys, when we're playing knee shield here, we actually want to have this upper leg pretty shallow here. So I'm on the hip bone here. If I'm too deep here, it's very easy for Tyler to sprawl my legs together. And then obviously it's going to be tough for me to get any attacks going. It's going to be very easy for Tyler to pass. So we really want this reaction where Tyler's trying to crush me from here. And I'm using my knee shield to keep distance. And as he pushes into me, he actually falls forward into the triangle. We've got our legs ready to go. So obviously we've got these neutral grips here. I'm pushing into Tyler, Tyler pushes back. And I bring my knees to my chest there. But this leg extending into his hips is what pushes me flat here. And he falls straight forward into the triangle here. So again, we got our leg scissored, shallow upper leg, deep back heel on the lower leg. We're scissoring our legs here. I've got these frames that Tyler doesn't really sense an attack coming. He starts coming in to crush me here. And I use my top knee shield to help me release my lower leg. And we can get straight in to a triangle here. We basically want them falling forward into the triangle. All right guys, 3, 2, 1. Leave it there, obviously take it, but Tyler's going to hide that the second I take this underhook. How we can get to this leg is to take the underhook and I pull Tyler on top. Once he's on top of me here, we can do the pass off from left to right. When I capture this leg, as I start to turn to my inside hip, instead of having a high underhook, if I keep the high underhook and come up, he's going to have a strong whizzer and we're going to be stuck in the position, right? So as I start to turn in, I'm going to bring my arm below the butt and I'm going to try to transfer his knee in front of my knee. So just to see what I'm doing with my knee, is if I try to come up and his knee's inside, it's almost going to block me coming up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass his knee in front here. So then it's easier for me to come up out the back door here. So we're in our knee shield here, Tyler's keeping good posture. He's not giving us the attacks we want. So I'm going to slide my leg up, kick it through, secure an underhook. Again, he's hiding this leg here. So for me to be able to, I need to hook this leg to play half guard. So I'm going to dive for an underhook, pull his weight on top of me here, switch left to right, and we're going to trap that leg with our Achilles. I'm going to pass this under the butt, and I'm going to do that lower leg shift where I bring his knee in front of my knee as I turn back to the side here. So now, even if Tyler has a whizzer here, it's very easy for me to get up. And from here, if we want to sweep him, we can stop to cut an angle and use that head. One more time. Again, if his posture is low, we can start shooting triangles. If his posture is high, I'm going to use this leg to make space for the underhook. He's hiding his foot here. So we're taking our underhook on the far leg. I'm pulling Tyler on top of me here, switching left to right. Hand's gonna come below the butt. We're gonna do the lower leg shift. Tyler has a movement, but because it's below the body, we've got to keep us down. If we want to sweep him from here, Tyler's trying to keep his balance. I'm gonna use my head into it and the lever of the ankle to knock him backwards. I got 3, 2, 1.
Get your inside to outside. Make it low. Body chase here. It's crazy how strong that is.
We covered how to set up the triangle from the knee shield. We covered how to enter half guard, trap the leg from the knee shield. On Friday we'll cover how we can use upper body submissions to access the legs. Took it pretty slow today because the triangle's hard to get. Guys, we'll do positional sparring. Now grab your mouth, guys, grab a bearing. 3, 2, 1.
see everybody doing EBI rules sparring.
Yeah, Isaac's got Emerald City 185 pound event in 2 weeks, Isaac?
Yeah, December 4th.
December 4th, yeah, so Isaac's not doing EBI right now, but the rest of the training room is. I think he's warming up. I got the CJJ match with Cowboy. I don't think it's going to go to overtime, but I'm going to have to prepare for it anyway.
That would be EBI rules in overtime with combat jiu-jitsu?
Yep.
Okay.
Combat jiu-jitsu, same as EBI, except you can just slap each other during the match.
How do you feel about getting slapped by a Cowboy?
I hope he gets one in, but one's enough, I think. I think these guys want to see me get slapped.
What I do is I cup this and I place my hand next to your head. Then from here, I start driving into you. As I get a pushback reaction, I just try to punch up and shoot this little by. Okay. And now I swing to my body lock.
Okay, now second
You were top half guard. Yeah. And your nullifier is underhook.
Yeah.
And if I don't try to go for the underhooks, you're coming underneath with this exactly.
Yeah.
What fucks you up here? So come on top, let me feel it. Okay, so from here, instead of trying to get an underhook, what I recommend doing is just bringing in this cross ring and building up to an elbow. Obviously, you have to be wary of them getting a hold of this wrist, but from here I can start to push in and at least get one knee free.
Okay. So come up on top real quick.
So I'm in here, just get this cross frame first, building up to an elbow. Exactly, now it's hard for me to lock my hands.
Okay. Now you come knee shield or you go butterfly?
Either one is fine, as long as you just get one knee back inside.
I'm completely past a guy like Taz or Ethan who's really good at getting that short little frame in. It becomes an issue for me.
Okay, is it cross shoulder or is it straight?
Let me see. Can you come on top of me?
Yeah.
I feel like it's either something like this.
Okay, yeah, here. Okay, from here, normally what I like to do is is I like to pin one leg, okay? What you're using this cross frame for is to scoot your hips away and then realign so you're square with me, so you have 2 knees facing me. So what I like to do is I like to pin this and I like to drive in, okay? So now as you go to start scooting away and stuff, I can start weaving legs and then climbing up to the bottom. So you pin one hip down, and then as he goes to scoot away, his hips come off the mat, so it allows you to lock your hands.
Your shoulder position plays a big role in killing this hook.
Yes, yeah. If I'm just driving into you with square shoulders, you're gonna be able to push off of me. So I blade my shoulders and I turn. So when we're here, so I'm pinning and I'm weaving through, and I'm turning my right shoulder in. So this frame is a lot weaker now. When you go to start scooting away from me, I can continue driving in until I can build up to the waist.
Man, any like time I push into you becomes an issue for me now.
Yeah.